Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known. The home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. The action has already started.
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a right-footed right winger.
Yeah, it's the perfect position for him. His game has never been about cutting inside. It was kind of the hit the byline and get crosses in.
He's often mentioned, though, hasn't he, that he'd rather play in the middle.
Yeah, and that's something I find hard to understand personally, in view of his brilliant skill set.
De Jong. Now it's Palmer. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can he find a finish? A corner it is then. England with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Now, can they get him away? Van Basten!
And he was there to get a vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Kane. And this is Kane.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gravenberch calmly anticipates. And it's De Jong. So we're still where we started right now. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Palmer really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Beckham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball if he can get there. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Kane. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pass somewhat off target. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Simons.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that could well leave a mark. England trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that pass isn't the best. No way through. Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons going face-to-face with his great rival. Palmer. Saka. It's a searching pass. And that has not gone well. Timber. Simons. Rijkaard. He's found a way through. And he's whipped in a terrific header. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Gravenberch. And there's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Gravenberch clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's on it, and he'll shoot here! And that has been cleared. He's having a go! Oh, that's a waste.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight.
England disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely feet. Cross into the box. And he's taking no chances there. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Now there's a fine ball. Palmer. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Watkins.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Simons. And here's De Jong, looking here to chip it through. And that should get the job done. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
The Netherlands really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
The Netherlands are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Gakpo. Good driving run. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Kane. Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Beckham. Now it's Watkins. Oh, that's nice. And it's Palmer. The Netherlands needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the through ball. Van der Ven cuts it out. And he cuts out the supply. It's a pretty loose pass. Played into space.
97,559.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
De Jong is offering a wry smile there.
The Netherlands have their second corner now. He gets big! It's been blocked! That's a decent clearance. Xavi Simons will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a sharp pass. Simons. Xavi Simons gets flagged offside. That looks a decent ball. Oh, no joy this time. Ah, now can they counter? Rijkaard. Gakpo. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Always onto this. Might be danger. Shot at goal! They've scored! Finally! is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. And the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Rijkaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Shot could be on. And the finish! That's really well cleared.
The Netherlands really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's going for goal! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 24.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played in, but that is good defending. It's been repelled. He's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And it's made it. There's the shot! Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Great defending, strong and determined. De Jong flings in a real chance! Oh, another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Substitution for England. Number 9.
The Netherlands have their third corner.
Number 11. Watkins.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Number 19. Wilshere. Number 20. Rashford.
Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. Look at the space here. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and
De Jong! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Simons. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bruno Fernandes. Jota. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Gravenberg gets a foot in here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Delivered with swing. That's been cut out, well played. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, the Netherlands! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
The Netherlands have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Decent chance! Bruno Fernandes. The counter is on for Portugal. Gravenberg. And here's Van Basten. He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jota. It's anyone's ball now. And one more try! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bruno Fernandes. Can he spark a counter here? That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, and he shoots! He's played it long. Now it's Gakpo. The Netherlands finding their passes. Brilliantly cut out. They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Indonesia.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Great chance! Indonesia are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And he's forced to go back. Can he get it through? So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Crossed in early. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And that is expertly dealt with. More and more pressure on the ball here. Granit Xhaka. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. To Granit Xhaka. Indonesia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? And a real chance to break the deadlock. Oh, it rattles the bar! Rijkaard. Azar. In with the challenge. Rijkaard cuts it out. Granit Xhaka. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Alexander-Arnold. Granit Xhaka.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, well played. David Villa! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Azar. David Villa. And the finish! Goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Great vision. Nicely worked. Oh, it's a great ball here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Rijkaard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Driving forward, Memphis Depay. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Messi. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Rijkaard. And it's Xhaka. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a good ball out wide. He slings it in. And Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go.
2 added minutes have
Vicious
been
ball
indicated.
here. Floated through. And it's hoisted clear. That's good running with the ball. Oh, good spread. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Indonesia are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And this is... And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, no, this does not look good. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Granit Xhaka. Messi. Messi. Alexander-Arnold in acres of space out wide. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a searching pass. Hazard! Hazard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Indonesia just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Oh, he's found support out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's root. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Azar. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Azar. And no, that was never going to make it. Aimed beyond the defence. Cross to the back post. A mighty effort! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And there's green grass ahead of him. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Hazard. And the cutback. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Now it's Lewandowski. Played into space. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Look at the space here. He's having a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hazard, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Memphis Depay. Great work on the overlap. And he was quick to react. Pinged towards the front line. Now, can they get him away? It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Ruben Neves. Belletti.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. He's a sharp little ball here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Indonesia are almost home and dry now. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's a key interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Drogba. Goes forward. And it's Ruben Neves. Memphis Depay. And the counter is on. Can he get on the end of this? Memphis Depay looking to get on the end of this. That's a throw.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 23, David Villa. Number
And it's
15,
played in. Oh,
Ruben Neves.
smashing header!
Coming on the field.
Arrived on cue,
Number
but
18,
fluffed his line.
Van Basten. Number 16,
Corner
Rodri.
number 2 then. Rijkaard is there, and that is that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulse.